What's up, everybody? I'm going to show you how to set up an autoresponder with PLR content. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. If you go over into the lovely database of PLRdatabase.com, you will find plenty of content when it comes to PLR products. And if you use this lovely affiliate link, it will take you directly over to our Course Ninja, which I will be using today. So when we go over here, we're going to go ahead and download. And when it comes down, you're going to see Course Ninja zip. We'll go into our downloads. And for simplicity's sake, I'll just go ahead and plop that onto our desktop. So I'm going to just cut and paste. All right. And then what we're going to do next is go ahead and extract it. So we're going to extract all. And when you go in to the extracted folder, basically this is going to be like a website that has the information that you need. It's going to have like a squeeze page. So we're going to go ahead and go in here, and then under product, squeeze page, and then we're going to go into index. And here in the index, this is what it's going to look like prior to you actually using it. So if we just double click on that, this is what you're going to see. So Course Ninja has our little squeeze page, everything that you need to know, right? And then over here is where people would be able to type in, their email address. Now, if you were to use this as is right now, it's not going to do anything, right? So we want to make sure that this works with your autoresponder. So I like using a autoresponder called Mailerlite. It's free for like up to 1,000 subscribers, I believe. And once you get that all set up, sorry, I'm not going to show you how to do that. You're going to go into the forms section. So you go into forms, and then you go over into embedded forms. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and set up like a little demo type of thing, so you guys can do this as your own. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and create form. And then the name of the form, well, I'll put demo. You can put whatever you want. You want to make sure it's on the embedded form, and save and continue. And then you can add a group as to where you want it to be. I'm just going to use demo, and then we're going to go ahead and continue. And over here is kind of like where the magic happens, right? So we wanted to match as best as we can to what we saw in the original squeeze page here, right? So you see how it has like this little section here, gain immediate access to the special report, and then it has like the email address there. Let's go ahead and copy that, and we're going to go back into our little section here, and we're going to go ahead and edit this. So it doesn't have a heading in that little section here, but it does have like this. So we're going to go ahead and paste that in, and you see how it kind of looks similar to what they had there. All right, let's see in regards of submit. So we want to have submit instead of subscribe. So let's go ahead and edit this. Submit. And oh my, you see how it's kind of like if we had done editing, I mean, it basically like saves it, but we don't really want to save it quite yet. I wanted to change like the background color, because instead of it being gray like we have here, we want to make it white. So that matches up with what we have in this little section here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in the background. You see how we have the form, it has like a light gray. Let's change that to white. So we're just going to click on that and kind of bring it up. And look at that. Isn't that beautiful? All right, so now this section is done, but let's make this like a little bit bold, because I think that's how it was on the other one. Okay, so gain immediate access to the special report. Okay, now once they've done this little section here, once they've entered in their email address, we have a success message, right? So hey, thank you. You have successfully joined our subscriber list. Over here, we're also going to put a link to where they can download this free PDF, right? So learn more right now, download your free copy of the special report. Well, we want them to be able to download this. So this is where it gets fun, okay? What we're gonna do first is go into our web server. So if you have cPanel, which most of like HostGator and BlueHostGator and stuff like that probably have, you're going to go into a section where it's like the file manager most likely. And so when you get to your file manager, you're probably going to see like your WordPress, website or something like that, right? Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to create a new folder. So let's go ahead and create a new directory. And let's just call this demo for this video. So we're going to create demo. And basically what it looks like, let's say if you were to see the properties, basically when you log into, or when you do your website, it would be like, workforstayathomes.com, and then you would see /demo. So this is kind of like where your files will be located, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to go into this folder and we're going to upload what we had downloaded, if that makes sense. So we're going to go ahead and get into upload. So upload to current directory. I'm going to do a directory upload because I'm doing more than one file. And then what we're going to do is go to our desktop where we had saved that Course Ninja, and we're going to upload that. So upload. And now, if we were to go into this, we're going to go into like the product and like that original squeeze page. If we were to do this, this is where we would find the link. So if we right click on the properties here, it gives us like that /demo folder where we had saved it, and then we're going to copy this for stay-at-home moms. I have, and then we're going to paste it. So you see how it has that /demo, Course Ninja, and all that there. You hit enter, and voila, this is now on my server or on my website, you might say. Okay, so now if I were to do this, like I said before, I'll just put in Stefan at reliablevaservices.com. Nothing really happens, right? Okay, beautiful, but now what? Okay, so we need to have that changed around. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back into our demo, and we're going to find, snapperdoodles. We need to find where the product is, right? So we're going to go back into where we had saved it on the server. Let me exit out of here. And our product is the report. So I'm going to go into here, and here's the PDF, okay? So I'm going to look at the properties again, and I'm going to find out where is this link that I can put into our autoresponder, so that when people put in their email, they can download it, right? So once again, we're going to go from that public HTML section right here. We're going to copy all this, copy, and we're going to put it right after our domain name. So we're going to put it right there. We're getting for stay-at-home mom /demo, Course Ninja, blah, blah, blah. Hit the enter button, and voila, here it is. So when people click on this, it will automatically download. Okay, so this is the exact place we want to be when it comes to our links. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in again, just to make sure we're on the same page. That right there. And we're going to copy this. So I'm going to copy, and we're going to go back into our Mailerlite, and this is where the magic happens. So we're going to say thank you. You have successfully joined our subscriber list. Click here to download the PDF file showing how to create a successful course! Exclamation point. And so we're going to go ahead and highlight the section where we want to click. So click here to download the PDF. I'll just do it here. And we'll hit the little link button, insert link. And that's it. Now we're going to preview to see what it looks like. Okay, so click. And when somebody sees that page, they're going to gain immediate access to the special report. We enter in their email address. We'll go over to this thank you message. You have successfully joined our subscriber list. Click here to download the PDF showing how to create a successful course. Boom. And voila, there it is. Beautiful, right? And so once they click on that little submit button, they receive, the confirmation that they have subscribed to our email list in addition to getting that PDF. Okay, so isn't that beautiful? Now, what we can do to make sure that we incorporate that little autoresponder into our website is we need to do something when it comes to our file there, the index file. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and right click on this, and we're going to go to open with, and then open with a notepad. Okay, so why am I doing this? What are we doing here? So in that little thing that we downloaded beforehand, it has something that shows us how to go about here, the autoresponder code replacement. So basically replacing their little go-to-nothing type thing to going to our autoresponder. And so here basically it says how to add your autoresponder code to the squeeze page. You find this little section here and you basically replace it. Okay, so that's what we're about to do here. We're going to go ahead and go into our Mailerlite. Hit done editing, and we're going to go into the little section that has like a little HTML code that we can kind of cut and paste. Okay, so when you scroll down, you're going to see the Java, HTML, and show click on the event type thing. Click on the HTML code, and then we're going to copy and paste. So we're going to copy this. We go into what we had just opened, and we're going to search for this little section here, right? So we're going to highlight all of this, and we're going to paste in that Mailerlite code. Okay, and then let's save, and let's have a look at what happens when we click on it. Okay, so I had it saved in my desktop, right? So when I go into Course Ninja here, and I go over to our squeeze page, when I double click on the index page, this is what it looks like now. So gain immediate access to the special report. Okay, so I'm going to highlight or put in my email address and submit. And we're just making sure that it works. So boom, this is what it looks like. Thank you. You have, there you go, right? All right, so now that we have that, let's go ahead and upload that to our server. We're going to go up to product, go into squeeze page, and we're going to delete this index, and we're going to upload the other one. And then over here, it's you just got to go find it on your desktop. So when we go into product, we go to squeeze page, and then we're going to, we're not doing a directory upload, my bad. Unclick that if you have that. We're going to go into the index. So we'll go back into product, go into squeeze page, and then that will pop up. So we got squeeze page here. We open it, upload it, and bada bing, bada boom, it's there. So this is what we're going to do, guys. If you have a hard time remembering, just go back to properties, right? So go back over here. We're going to click on the demo, bada bing, bada boom, copy. And let's go into the domain name that you have. So domain name, /demo course ninja, blah, blah, blah. Hit the enter button. And there it is. So this is actually on my server. It's working. I mean, it took a couple little steps there. Hopefully I didn't go too fast. It's not that hard, guys, once you kind of get the idea as to how it works, but this is how you go about doing it. And now when people go in there to, submit their information, they hit the submit button. Okay, it works, beautiful. They hit the little click button, and there it is. So they get what they want. You get their email address so you can continue correspondence with them. And basically that will go into the subscriber form or subscriber list that you wanted, before. So when it comes to integration and stuff like that with your groups and stuff like that within Mailerlite, you're better able to figure out what people are interested in, if that makes sense. So I hope this helped you out, guys. I know I'm kind of like going over back and forth a little bit, but I think this is something that is of value for you, and that will definitely help you out in the future. So check out some of those other courses here on PLR. I mean, basically that's just like one of those things that you're able to do, and once you get the hang of it, I mean, this is just like second nature. And there you go. All right, y'all take care. All right.